YouTubers, what's going on? Tonight I'm smoking the same thing I've been smoking for the last 3 days. And I have thoroughly enjoyed it. I'm not even sure if I'll go back to anything else. Just how much I've enjoyed it. And that is I'll move my hand. Rich Dark Flake in my LCS. And I don't know if you can see how it curves. It goes, it squeezes in and then it squeezes in here and then goes out. And then back in, then back out. This is probably, in my opinion, it's my favorite as far as prettiness is. That's how you want to say it, or aesthetically pleasing. It is. The shape is amazing. I call it my honey pop, my LCS honey pop, because the yellow stem and then it's got black in it. Kind of looks like a honeycomb, and then also the wood here, and then it's kind of got like, it's brown, but I don't know. I guess because of the yellow stem, it's kind of got like a yellowish tint. And Simon could have used yellow as well as like a light brown or medium brown. I don't know, can't remember. But I know I love this pop ever since I saw it. I still don't know who bought me the pop. But you know what, your money has been well spent, because I've smoked this, like I said, for 3 days. And that's not just I have to smoke it. That's I want to break in this pipe. But also it's because it's Rich Dark Flake smokes. I would say it's probably my second favorite behind Frogmorton Cellar. I would say Rich Dark Flake beats out Penzance right now. And I love everything about this pipe. Not only you still hear it? There's a motorcycle. I've told y'all before, right here on my right side, there's a curve, a big sharp curve. And the curve is, I don't know, the way we say it here, I don't know how you call them there, but it's the kind of curve that where the back end will touch the front end. That's how steep it is. And then right here at my end of my property line, over here about 50 yards to my right, my property line, it comes out of the curve and it hits a straight stretch, and the straight stretch goes past a quarter mile. I'd say closer to a half mile, but not, I don't know, in between a quarter and a half. But anyway, as soon as people come out of that curve, or coming down from that way, but especially this side, they gun it. So that's why you hear that. That's why you hear everybody speeding here. because this is the only straight stretch up the holler. I say holler, it's hollow, but we say holler. Not to be confused with the song Holler If You Hear Me. But anyway, and not only what I was going to say, not only do I love the look of the pop, and the grain is outstanding, but not only that, the pop size. It is a very small bowl, but it's not too small. It does for about 30 to 45 minutes. And that's perfect for what I want. That's about what I have, the time I have to spend. You know, I don't really have 2 hours, but I do have pops that'll go for 2 hours. But that's about what I spend smoking a pop, 30 to 45 minutes. And then, so this pop is perfect for me. And I know I always say to smoke the pops you like, or the blends you like in the pops you like. And yeah, this is the kind of pop that I really like. And I'm not saying that I don't like my others, I do. I'm just saying this pop suits me because it has everything that I want for in a pop. It has very easy draw. It's a 9mm, and it's one of Simon's 9mm, so when you put in a filter, it don't restrict the airflow. And Simon does a wonderful job at that. But not only that, the grain is just outstanding. I mean, it's beautiful. And then the bowl size is perfect. It is just, it's just what I want. And then, you know, Simon was the one that, you know, helped me get Rich Dark Flake, so I decided to try Rich Dark Flake in it to see how it tasted, and it was from the very get-go. Now, I did Simon's little trick. I took some honey, and I put a little bit on my pinky and just rubbed it down in there. And I've been smoking it ever since. But I did cut back. I only smoke it twice a day and a half to try to let it rest a little bit, because usually I'm about 5 smokes a day to 3 to 5. So I have cut it down to 2. I smoke it in the morning, and then I've been smoking it at night. And then if, you know, you see me post a couple of cigars on Instagram and stuff, so I've been spending the extra time maybe smoking a cigar in between. But what's going on with me, I have to take Amber tomorrow, and I took you a little video, and I will include that video now. You can see how thick the fog is. So as you see in the video, the fog, the humidity here, it is 83 degrees, I believe, but the humidity is still in the 90s. And so it's not terribly hot, but the humidity is off, and you can see just the fog and the wetness when you look at nighttime at a light. I can see it now down there. It's dark, so I can't see, but in the light, looking at the light down there, just, you can see, it's just mucky. But also, not only do we have Amber's car filled to the rim, and I don't like putting stuff above to where she can see out. You know, she's only 19. You know, she's been driving for a while, 3 years, and never had a problem, but still, you don't want to cut off the view to your, you know, from seeing in your rear view mirror. So anyway, we got both cars, both vehicles, filled to the brim. So move her in tomorrow. I've also poured epoxy all day, which I will be showing those Tuesday of what I've been working on. We'll do it on the live, so if you want to come see us on the live, it's Tuesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You know, please invite your all your friends that you know, invite your family. I think Hunter told me last time we had 41, and I would really like to break 50. I would like to see 50 on the number. Don't get me wrong, I'm pleased with 41. I don't know, I guess my OCD, I'd like to see it on an even 50. Just one time. So maybe if y'all could help me out a little bit, maybe pass the word. I'd like to see 50 of my friends, my family. And then after I move Amber in, come back here. And then I talked with, well, I didn't talk with, I did talk with, but everybody else. I was watching Cane Rod Popper, Mike, and one of Mike's friends, one of his viewers, one of fellow YTPC family members had passed away Monday, I think he said. I don't want to say, because I don't want to be wrong about that. But anyway, he just passed away. And he's going to do an auction. He's making a couple calls. And I told him, I said, Mike, if my, you know, my pop trays or my pop stand is worth anything, if you feel that it's good enough, I will donate and make you a couple and send to you so you can auction them off. And Mike said, yeah, that they was good enough for him. So I'm going to do that when I get back, because these right here that I poured today will have to do 24 hours, and 24 hours I'll be gone, take my daughter. But I'll be back tomorrow night for Simon's Live, because you only have, I think, 2 hours to move her in. They each have a certain time, the kids do. So I'll be back. It's a 2.5 hour drive there, and then 2 hours there is all I can spend, and then 2.5 back. So 7 hours tomorrow. I'm going to miss her, man. It makes me sad. It makes my anxiety act up, because I worry and I stress so much about her being all right. You know, I'm not worried about her. I'm worried about what others out there can do, because there's everybody out there is not me, and everybody out there is not all really, everybody's not all good folk, if you want to say that. So anyway, you know, I stress, causes my anxiety to flare up. But anyway, It's the weekend. I hope you all have a good weekend. I appreciate it so much that you all watch. I appreciate so much the comments. Always nothing but love for each and every one of you. As always, I thank you. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. And hopefully I'll see you Monday on the next video. As always, I hope that you're smoking the blends that you love and the pops that you love. I know Rich Dark Flake in this pipe is amazing. Y'all have a good day. See ya.